Hey guys, Alan here from Gods of WallStreet. Just a quick video, a review and the comparison of the two robots, the new US30 robot and the Nas100 robot, the June update Nas100 robot. Okay, so the robot there, the Gods of WallStreet US30 Antidotes June 2021. Okay, so it's June because we are releasing it in June, and then the other ones, the Gods of WallStreet Nas100 Antidotes June 2nd updates, because we made an update in June. Okay, so we're gonna start from 2019 January to till date 2021 June 30th. Okay, let me just change the color code to white on black. It looks good when trades are running on white and black. Okay, let's play. Okay, so this is a US30 robot. It trades one trade per day. As you can see, trades are coming in. That's a trade there, that's a trade there, that's another trade there. So we'll have some drawdowns like what happened there. So this one is similar to the Nas100 robot, which I explained in the Nas100 antidote video. It's the same mechanism, it's the same principle we're using. So this video is just to compare the US30 and the Nas. Okay, so as you can see, trades are running. That's our balance line from 1k. We are up now 47 trades. The balance line is moving because trades are coming in. We are up $400, as you can see. That's a drawdown due to the swap. That trade took many days to close, and when the trade closed, it was a negative balance. Okay, results are coming in. Fixed lot size, as I explained in the other video, the lot size is fixed. Let's see the trades. Okay, we are now in August of 2019. As you can see, trades there. Okay, so the updates are that the two robots will only trade buys now, or only enter buys at different times of the day. We don't have a fixed time where the robots place trades, so it's random. As you can see, trades are coming in. So this US30 and the Nas100 robots only trade or only place one trade each per day, so no more than two trades. So this is a US30 robot. It's free for everyone subscribing to the Nas100 robot. Okay, we are still in August, now September. So this one is only taking buys. We're using the same principle I explained in the previous video. You should check the Nas100 video I made earlier on to understand the principle behind these two robots. They are basically using the same principle. That's why we're only taking buys. We are not taking sales. All these trades are buy trades. Okay, we are now in November of 2019. From 2019 January. Okay, so the robot is only taking buys. The reason why we're taking buys is because Nas100 and US30 are buying markets. If you go to the monthly chart for Nas100 and US30, you understand, you will see the reason why we're only taking buys, because Nas100 and US30 are buying markets. They are bullish markets. Okay, as you can see, trades there. So this robot is only entering one trade per day. These lines, these vertical lines are period separators. They separate days. The vertical lines on the charts are period separators. Let me fold this up. When I fold it up, it moves much faster. As you can see, the balance line there, it's up and forward. Excuse. The balance line is up and forward. It moves faster when I fold the charts up. Okay, let me scroll down. So this is trading US30 on a fixed lot size. As I said earlier on in the other video, it's difficult to change the lot size on a back test. Okay, so the balance line, these are results. Let me scroll down. The balance line or the graph simply shows the number of trades on the x-axis, and then on the y-axis it shows the equity, the balance, the account balance. Okay, so that one took a lot of days to close. Who have days like that, it took about 1, 2, 3 days to close. We're now in July 2020. The balance line, we are now up 4k. We are up 4k, 400 trades, and we are up 4k on the balance there. As you can see, no loss. No loss. We are up 440 trades and counting. 440 trades and counting. 4,700 balance there from $1,000 balance. So the initial balance was $1,000 for this back test. It will be the same for the Nas100, as you see. Those are the results. Let me scroll down. Okay, so we are making $8 per trade on $1,000 accounts. On $1,000 trading account, we are making 8 per trade. We are keeping the risk low. We are keeping the risk low because the stop losses are huge. So we are using smaller lot sizes. Okay, the back test is done. As you can see, the back test is done. Let me change to black. Black on green. Okay, so as you can see, these trades, I'll just scroll back. Master these trades the way they are and master the drawdowns, because we'll compare it with a Nas100. So those are trades there. Those are trades. Those are trades. One trade on each day. So you have both the US30 robot and the Nas100 robot. So you have to reduce the lot size to accommodate the two robots on your account. Because when a drawdown like that, did you see that drawdown almost hitting stop loss there? You want to avoid such drawdowns on two robots. Let's say both are in drawdown, then the account can crash, the account can blow. Uptrend there. You can see trades on each day there. You can see trades on each day. We don't have much drawdown on US30. So once I send you this robot, if you're planning to use the US30 robot alone or the Nas100 robot alone, go for the US30 robot, because as you can see, there are a few drawdowns. That's October, August 2020. I'm scrolling back. I'm looking for bigger drawdowns. Okay, so this one took 3 days. This one took 2 days. This one took 2 days. But there are few trades with huge drawdowns on US30, as you see on Nasdaq 100. So most trades will be quick on US30, as you can see. Most trades will be quick on US30. Most trades will be quick. Okay, February 2020, that's a time where the crash in February 2020 due to the coronavirus news, it affected the markets. Let me scroll back. I'm looking for huge drawdowns on US30. I'm looking for huge drawdowns. That one took about a week to close. Scrolling back, this one took about a week as well. This one took about a week as well to close. Okay, but there are no huge drawdowns. There are not a lot. Okay, so now we'll be going to the Nas100 robot, because this is a US30 antidote. So let me change to Nasdaq. Okay, that's Nasdaq. Let me change the robot to the Nasdaq robot so that we do the back test as well. Okay, same parameters, same take profits, because the robot trade almost the same. Okay, the back test is starting. Let me just change to black on white. Okay, let's see. Let me play. Okay, so this is January 16, 2019. Want to see the backtest on Nasdaq 100. The principle is the same. I explained it in the previous Nas100 video. And the model this robot is simulating is the almost unlimited profits like the big banks. But for retail traders, we don't have almost unlimited capital. So what we do is to simulate that model, what the retail traders or what these robots do, what we do at Gods of Wall Street is to reduce the lot size, then increase the stop loss. So we're reducing the lot size to compensate on the bigger stop loss. Okay, so the back test is up and kicking now. As you can see, the balance line is forming there. We are up 140. So 1040, 1050, 1090, 1200. Okay, trades are coming in. As you can see. Trades are coming in. The backtest is up and running. We're using MetaTrader 4 strategy tester. Okay, that's a huge drawdown there. Took about 2 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. 9 days to close. We have days like this. That's the reason why we're using small lot sizes. It's the reason why we're using a small lot size, because we are buying on strategic points. With this robot. What I mean by strategic points is that when we buy, we are making it difficult for the market to hit our stop loss. We are buying in positions where we are making it difficult for the market to hit our stop loss. So we are taking a buy each day. As you can see, we're taking a buy trade on each day. Even though the market is coming down, going up, we are still taking buy trades, but on strategic points. That's a buy there. The guinea fowls outside are making noise. I'm a farmer, guys. I keep livestock. I've got the guinea fowls, chickens. Okay, that's a balance line there. That's a balance line there. That's a balance line. That's a progress there. That's a progress. So you will be using 2 robots on one account, reduce the lot size, or use 1 robot. If you are trying to use 1 robot, as you will see by the end of this video, the US30 robots has fewer drawdowns than the Nas100 robots. So the US30 robot trades on US30, the Nas100 antidote trades on Nasdaq 100. So the results are coming in. Fixed lot size of 1. As I mentioned, that on strategy tester you cannot increase the lot size, but in real time you will be increasing the lot size. So in real time the balance line would be exponential, not a straight balance line as you are seeing on these strategy tests. In real time the balance line is exponential because you will be increasing the lot size with increasing account balance. So the back test is running in the background. These are results. Results are coming in. Let me scroll down. Okay, results are coming in. The strategy test is running. So this is on Nasdaq. We're using the robot, the Nas100 antidote. 1 trade in a day. So when you have both the US30 and the Nas1 and the Nasdaq robots, you have 2 trades in a single day. So same principle as the US30 robot. We're only taking buys on strategic points. Using these robots. There are no sell trades, there are no sell orders here. So only buy trades on each single day. Only buy trades on each single day. I explained in the first Nas100 robot review video the model we are using here and the reason why we are taking buys and the reason why the stop loss is big and the reason why we are using small lot sizes. We're trying to simulate the almost unlimited capital like the big banks, but then retail traders, we don't have almost unlimited capital. So to simulate that, we reduce the lot size, then we increase the stop loss, then we buy on strategic points. We're using a huge stop loss. I'm saying huge with reference to retail traders, but then when the big banks, when Morgan Stanley, when these big banks, the big hedge funds, when JP Morgan Stanley, when guys like that enter the market on Nas or US30, they're not using 20 pips stop loss like the retail traders. This trade took long, and that's the reason why we're using a huge stop loss, so that trades like this don't hit our stop loss, because we know long term Nasdaq 100 is a buying market. Long term took a lot of days, about 7 days there to close. So as I was explaining, when these big guys are trading Nas or US30, they're not using 100 pips stop loss, they're not using 200 pips stop loss, they're not using 300 pips. That's too small. Such kind of stop losses are for us retail traders, but then with this robot we are simulating the almost unlimited capital. Since we know that long term Nasdaq 100 and US30 are buying markets, so we are simulating the almost unlimited capital by increasing the stop loss, reducing on the lot size. We are up 3k now. We are up 3k. That's the progress there. Those are the results. Fixed lot size. Fixed lot size. We cannot change the lot size here. So the initial balance was 1k. We are up 3k now. Profits, each trade is giving $8.5 because we're using a small lot size, but then in real time we would have been increasing the lot size, but the initial lot size for the back test is the same lot size we finished the whole back test with, because we cannot change the lot size on a strategy tester, but in real time you will be changing your lot sizes. So as your balance increases, you'll be increasing the lot size. So the US30 robot will be available. This Nas100 robots is your current robot you're using. For those who are using the robot, you're using this robot. This is a Nas100 robots you are currently using. It only takes buys. Those were the updates we made, and it will be trading every day. Every day we'll have a single trade on the Nas100 robot. Same applies to the US30 robot. Every day we'll have a single trade. Combining these two robots, you'll be having two trades in a single day. The profits would depend on your account balance. The profits would depend on your risk capital. And then if your account is too small, or if it's small, you only have to use one robot. I recommend the US30 robot. Okay, as you can see, that was a downtrend there, but the robot is entering buys and still profiting, because we are buying and selling on strategic points. As you can see, those trades all closed in profits. All those trades closed in profits. They were instant, even though we are on a downtrend. From September 1st, we're now on September 25th. It's a downtrend, but the robot is making profits. So this is 2020 September. So when you subscribe for the Nas100 robots, you're also getting the US30 robot. You're not paying extra for the US30 robot. You're not paying extra. The market is a complicated arena. We wouldn't want to complicate things further for traders. Wouldn't want to complicate things further for traders. The market is already complicated. The market is already complicated. You're not paying extra. You are not paying extra for the US30 robots. So the subscription still remains the same. The subscription still remains the same. You subscribe for the Nas100 robots, we give you the US30 robot as well. We are not charging extra for the US30 robot. The backtest is still running. The backtest is still running. That's a balance line. In real time, this curve would be exponential, not straight like this. We are up 5k. We are up 5k. 480 trades. Backtest is almost coming to an end. As you can see, whether the market is going down, going up, ranging, we are still profiting because we are buying on strategic points with this robot. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a WhatsApp if you have my line, or send me a direct message on Instagram if you have any questions about the two robots. So far, the robots have never made a loss. We don't know when that loss is going to come, but we can't just sit because a loss is on its way or it's coming one day. We can't just sit. We have to risk. Being in the market is a risk itself. It's a risk to trade these markets. That's why we're using only risk capital. Risk capital is money you can afford to lose, money you use for sports betting, money you use to play lottery, money used in gambling. That's risk capital. That's the capital we bring here in the trading arena. We are not coming with money for school fees. We are not coming with money for groceries. This trade took long. Even this other one, this one took long as well. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. It took 11 days, and this was just like last month, May, June the 4th, June the 7th. So we're using a huge stop loss to survive these drawdowns. Some drawdowns are small, some drawdowns are big. That's why we're using a huge stop loss and a small lot size to survive. In case of a stop loss, we have to survive and fight another day. We don't want to use a stop loss whereby after stop loss is hit, the account is blown. So we are only using a small lot size. We're using a small lot size so that when stop loss is hit, we survive to fight another day. That's the logic behind our model here. So I was explaining on risk capital. Risk capital is what you bring to the market arena. The same way you don't take money for groceries, to play sports betting, to bet in sports, or to play lottery. You don't use money for school fees, you don't use money for groceries, you don't use money you borrow from somewhere and bring it to sports betting. The same thing should apply in trading. You're not trading someone's money. You're not using money. You're not using money you cannot afford to lose. You're only using money you can afford to lose, which is called risk capital. These markets are volatile, and they are not 100% certain. Okay, so the backtest is done there, as you can see, June 29th. Okay, let me go back to green on black so that I show you the trades here. I show you the drawdowns on Nasdaq. Okay, that was a big drawdown there, but most trades are instant. These will be rare moments. These will be rare moments. Even that one there, as you can see, most trades are instant. Most trades are instant. Okay, we had a huge drawdown there, quite a few days there, about 5 days there in a trade, about 6 days there. So we'll have rare moments like that. Downtrend, but we're profiting. Uptrend, the market is ranging, the robot is profiting. Downtrend, profiting. Uptrend, profiting, but we're only taking buys, and we're taking buys on strategic points. We're not just buying anywhere. We're not just buying anywhere. Okay, so this is how the Nas100 robot trades. It has got more drawdowns than the US30. That's why if you choose to trade with one robot, go for the US30 robot. It has fewer drawdowns than the Nas100 robot. You are not paying extra for the US30 robot. Subscription remains the same. Okay, that's where we started the backtest from. Okay, so the backtest is done. The backtest is done. Hope you've seen how these two robots trade. If there are any questions, but then let me go to the VPS now. Okay, so this is my computer. It's Windows 7. It's Windows 7, but let me try to log on to my VPS. Let me try to log on to my VPS. Okay, so the VPS was on. I left the VPS on. So let me just show you guys what a VPS is, because I've been receiving some messages on what a VPS is. So a VPS is just a virtual computer which is seated somewhere, maybe New York or Dubai or anywhere, depending on which VPS service you're using. Okay, so this is a VPS. I'm on a different computer when I'm on a VPS. That's MT4 we installed on the VPS. It's a Windows VPS. Desktop there. It's got a browser there. It's just a computer. It's just a laptop. So this is why you are going to install your MT4 and the robots on a VPS. It's got a browser there. You can Facebook. You can go on YouTube. It's just a computer. For those that were asking what a VPS is, it's a virtual private server, a virtual machine, a virtual computer. So it's got everything. So you can download MT4 on this VPS, then you can download the robot files and install MT4 and install the robot files on MT4. You can go on YouTube. So a VPS is just a computer, but which is not seated on your hard drive. It's a computer you rent from the service provider, the VPS service provider, and we're using PIVPS. They offer some of the most affordable VPS on the internet. They offer some of the most affordable VPS as low as $7. So this VPS runs well with our robot. We're only using one MT4, so we don't need a big VPS, a super fast VPS. This one for $7 is enough for our robots and for us to trade automated trading on it. So that's a VPS, guys. I've shown you for those who are asking what a VPS is. So that's our MT4 there, it's running. So you can minimize the VPS, or you can close it. So that's why you minimize like that. But once you close it there, it will continue running in the background. So you just close like that, and it continues to run in the background. Okay, so the video ends here. If there are any questions, make sure you contact me. Thank you.